It is a 7-point game. Boston starts with the basketball. Boston going the same way they began the game, with one exception. They've got a new center in the game. Nikola Vucevic has replaced Neemias Queta as the man in the middle. So far, so good for the Celtics, as that's a Sam Hauser three.
We just talked about how Boston drive and kick, move that basketball. There's Vucevic out to Hauser, who knocks down his second three of the night.
Paul George, very slow in that first quarter, but he's picked it up ever since.
Yeah, you've got to keep him involved on the offensive end. He's going to do what he does on the defensive end, but got to make sure he touches that basketball offensively.
Dale, what do you read into the fact that Vucevic is on the floor instead of Queta? Three ball for Tatum.
It just stretches the floor for the Boston Celtics. Having a three-point threat at your center position forces Philadelphia to really come out, extend their defense, and then you can drive to the hole, where there's been so much congestion in the paint when you drive to the hole.
Minute into our second half, and we already have three made three-pointers combined. George misses it with 3 fouls. For Philadelphia, they have one man with 3 fouls. He's on the floor. It's Bona. George hangs in the air and spins it tightly off the window.
The spin he had on that basketball allowed it to hit the rim, sit there, and then fall through.
Studied English at Fresno State, did Paul George. Brown from the free throw line. One and done, rebounded Edgecombe. Edgecombe had 30 points a couple of days ago. He's going to have to get going if he's going to get there tonight. He's got 8 points.
Once again, he leads his team in rebounding.
Wow! George had White all on top of him and still splashes it.
6 of 10 now for Paul George after a slow start, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Playoff P. Vucevic. Wide left, another rebound, Edgecombe. Oubre.
This place was going to explode had that one gone down.
Dale, looking at some numbers, interesting to see that Tatum does not have a rebound. Invincible is back with that first free throw. Now has the team lead in points. He's got 13. Next closest to him, Jason Tatum, has got 11.
Boston has only gone to the free throw line 4 times all night. It's been a physical contest.
George has been the story. He's got his uniform number and points already here in the third quarter. He has got Bona. Missed it from a foot away.
You've got to lay that in. You've got to come away with points on that out-of-bounds play.
Tatum wants it. Brown doesn't find him. Vucevic. White is in lockstep with Edgecombe right now. Another chance for VJ. Settles. Misses wide right.
Should have took the first one. He was 4 of 6 the other night on catch and shoot threes.
Great find by Tatum. Hauser can't convert. Blocked away. George feeling it.
Wow, Edgecombe hesitant to pull the trigger now.
Yeah, the hot hand is George. Not hesitating that time. Edgecombe back of the rim. Tatum. With the left hand, never used the right one bit.
Oh, wow. He knew Bona was going to come over late. Off the window. These guys in his bag on that play.
Maxi's been quiet here to begin our second half.
He has it. Nick Nurse talked about how he's got to continue to do that. Get aggressive, get downhill. Don't worry about setting up the other.
11 points for Tyrese Maxey, averaged 28 during the regular year. Vucevic had it knocked away by Oubre.
Hey, Oubre thought he got away with a foul right there. Did not realize that ball was still in play. Oh, my.
Maxey! Looking like Allen Iverson. Ask and you shall receive with Maxey. He'd been quiet, but no longer. He's got the last 5 for the local. It's been George and Maxey in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. And now Bona! By Bona. Neemias Queta back into the game. Started the game, did start the third quarter, but he's on the floor right now for Boston. Queta, pass didn't quite make it through. It'll be Philadelphia ball.
See it different down three, so you change your coverage there and you get a turnover.
And miscommunication. Maxey. Big time shot. Get tired anytime soon.
No.
Led the league in minutes this year. Three ball. Edwards runs it down. Sixers can take the lead. Maxey. Oh!
AI on his feet.
12-0 run for the locals. Peyton Pritchard into the game. Little over halfway through our third quarter. Queta is fouled. That saved Sacramento a number of years ago. He's found a home in Boston. Take 11 would be on Saturday. Remember, Boston has home. Sixers playing with Maxey, Edwards, Drummond, Oubre, and Edgecombe. Maxey, step back. Left it short because he stepped back. And a whistle stops. So, Boston feeling a little bit of desperation after losing at home on Tuesday.
They're going to have to win a game here in Philadelphia to win this series.
Tatum along one. Last touch.
More importantly, the officials didn't see it.
5 minutes to play, third quarter. And a steal. Look at Maxey fly. He was hoping for a foul that never came.
Great transition D by Walsh to ward off that layup.
Tatum had his pocket picked by Edwards. Ball stays with the Celtics, but a kick ball.
Enough lift on that ball to get it over the rim.
Game is slowed down a bit. Lefty three for Edwards. It was touched by Brown. Good closeout. Now Brown working on Edwards. Wow. Good stick-to-itiveness by Brown.
Whenever they think Brown has a mismatch, they're going to give him the ball, get out of the way, give him space. A couple of ball fakes there. Edwards bites just enough, and Brown, gravity fadeaway, gets it to go.
Ooh, Maxey, hesitation dribble. Doesn't get him open. Shot clock's down to 5. They're going to let the 20-year-old go one-on-one. Oubre stays with Philadelphia. What's this? Oh, my goodness! Andre Drummond. Boston down by a point. And Brown hurt him. Scoring. Wow. You played with him.
He never missed a practice.
Wow. Oubre misses from 6 feet. Boston the lead in the ball. And Queta hits the deck and he's angry.